first time ever, we're about to witness a Hell in a Cell casket match as The Undertaker defends his multiversal championship against Roman Reigns.
Making his way to the ring from that belt, weighing in at 309 pounds, he is the WSC multiversal champion, The Undertaker.
And not only is the dead man playing, oh wait, there's Roman! I was gonna say not only is the dead man trying to bring his A-game, he brought in the American Badass, but now Roman Reigns is stopping a hole in the American Badass!
Roman Reigns in a foul mood after what happened in the Hardcore Championship match against Cody Rhodes. Jimmy Uso turning his back on him, and now The Undertaker has his sights set targeting Roman Reigns, and he's in for the fight of his life inside Hell in a Cell.
You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't piss in the wind, and you definitely don't piss off The Undertaker, lest you get a glimpse of absolute hell.
They're officially locked in, the match is underway, and the only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and close the lid.
Now Undertaker stalking his prey, trying to make sure that Roman Reigns regrets every single foul word that left his dirty mouth. And now he's got that Irish whip, just bouncing him across each side of the freaking Hell in a Cell. And now head first into that wall of unforgiving steel, and just grinding the face of the former WSC Hardcore Champion against that chain link fence.
Roman Reigns looks like he's been through hell, and it's only been a few minutes in. The Undertaker defeated The Fiend at WrestleMania in a buried alive match to win the title. And now he looks to put away Reigns with a guillotine leg drop. No, he missed! He missed!
Ass first onto the apron goes The Undertaker, and Roman Reigns took the opportunity to hit the drive-by. Taker's out and cold.
Roman desperately needs to win this match. He needs to bring gold back to the bloodline. Everything as of late for Roman has been going wrong. He had it all at WrestleMania, and he lost it, and now he needs to get through the dead man.
This will be the shock of the century. Undertaker still fighting back, still trying to keep himself out of the casket. Roman Reigns trying to hit the spear through the middle rope, but Taker was ready for it. You can't out-veteran a veteran.
I agree with you. Undertaker has more experience, but Roman Reigns is in his prime right now. He's the best he's ever been, and look at Undertaker going for old school, but Reigns shoving him into the casket.
Reigns did not want any of that stuff. But wait a minute, Taker just drags him into the casket, into the Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate in the casket. Roman Reigns is trapped here, but look at this. The strength of the Undertaker. Oh my God! He hit him so hard with the powerbomb, the table supporting the casket just gave out.
Roman could put away The Undertaker right here, but is still feeling the effects of that Hell's Gate.
Expecto Patronum!
And now Taker stirring, and now Reigns trying to pummel the legend, but wait, Taker was lying in wait there.
The dead man's not going down that easily. Roman Reigns has hell to pay as The Undertaker sends him into the ring. Going for the tombstone, perhaps? No! Reigns gets out. Taker charging in.
Samoan drop position. Taker still trying to fight out of this.
And now Taker with the big boot takes the head off of Roman Reigns.
Wow!
Taker back in the fight, and Roman Reigns showing the wounds of hell. And now Taker with a flying clothesline.
Goodness gracious! You know, Taker might not have gotten all that, but he got just enough. And now he's looking to get all this choke slam. But wait, Roman Reigns escapes and answers back with a huge uppercut, followed by the Samoan drop. And now he's ready to smash the dead man.
Reigns letting out the pent-up frustration of what's been happening to him over the past few months. The bloodline falling apart, losing his championship at WrestleMania. Now he's got a table. Not only does he want to win, he wants to destroy The Undertaker.
He didn't even want this match in the first place, but I think that he just sees Undertaker as some outlet to just release all his aggression over his family, over Jimmy Uso, who betrayed him the last time we seen him against Cody Rhodes, and now Undertaker is looking to make the tribal chief pay. Wait a second, no freaking way! Oh my multi-versal champion.
The Undertaker now putting the casket inside the ring. Will the Undertaker be able to hold on to that multiversal championship?
Undertaker's looking to prove to everyone watching that no matter who you are, you cannot outrun the dead man. You cannot cheat death. And he's looking to prove that to Roman the hard way. Last ride into the casket. But is it the last ride in the Tribal Chief's career here in WSC?
This is gonna be it. The Undertaker's got this match won, but wait a second. Reigns resisting. Undertaker closing the lid here. Struggling to keep it open.
Roman's fighting for his life. He's gonna have to. He succeeds. And now Taker, he tried to go for something else, but he got caught in the guillotine. Roman Reigns trying to squeeze the life of a man who's already dead.
And it looks like he's already just done that. The Undertaker is out. All Roman has to do is close the lid, but wait!
Whoa, I should have known better, and so should have Roman Reigns. You just can't keep the dead man down.
Oh!
But he's gonna sure as hell try with another Superman punch, and now off the rope spear.
But Reigns is not done there. Looking to deliver another spear, measuring his man.
The war cry echoing around the arena, but Taker was ready! Taker was lying in wait! Tombstone into the casket!
Rest in peace, Roman Reigns! Wait a second!
What the hell?
Solo!
Has he been down there the whole time? Samoan spike to the Undertaker! What the hell? The damn Solo Sikoa! The most loyal member in the bloodline, no doubt about it! Wait!
Favorite demon! It's Kane!
That's gotta be Kane!
The Undertaker's little brother! Coming to his aid!
Wait, there's still a metal door keeping him from getting inside. Solo Sikoa might have just... Oh no! Clear the strength of Kane! Solo Sikoa, wait, he's not scared. He's going right after the monster, but that proved to be a huge mistake.
Roman Solo taking the fight to Kane! And the Big Red Machine fighting back on the Street Champ.
Just completely outclassing Solo Sikoa, and he knows it. Oh, look at him scurry up that cage. I've never seen anyone climb the cage that fast in my life, and there goes Kane on the pursuit of the Enforcer.
Usually the Usos would be here as backup, play the numbers game. But now it's all up to Solo to go one-on-one with the Big Red Machine on top of the cell. Oh, looking for the spike.
Oh, this could be deadly. Wait, Kane, he caught him by the throat. Choke slam onto the top of the cell.
The Enforcer has been taken out, and it is all up to Roman Reigns now.
Well, what's he doing? He's standing up the casket. Undertaker is still feeling the effects of that Samoan spike, but wait, Roman sent to the outside. What's Taker doing? Oh, the big boot! And Roman goes splat against the wall of the cage.
And now, this could be all over for Roman Reigns. You're about to rest in peace!
I bet he regrets everything he said about the dead man now! Looking for our last ride into the casket. Wait! Springboard Superman punch by Roman! What?
Desperate times call for desperate measures!
One more time's a charm! Taker's on!
Spear into the casket! And we have a new multiversal champion!
Here's your winner, and the new WSC Multiversal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Reigns has done it! Roman Reigns brings gold back to the bloodline! And now he is a Grand Slam champion in WSC!
People thought